Excuse me, sir. Question for you. What was the first step in starting your business?
Right attitude.
What line of business are you in?
We own a steel fabrication company.
Fabrication company?
Yes.
Can we interview for 2 minutes for the channel? We're on a mission to inspire 1 million young people into entrepreneurship.
Okay.
What is the biggest year you've had financially in your business?
Yeah, a few million.
A few million, I love that. How many years have you been in business? How
33.
33. What is the biggest lesson you've learned in 33 years of business?
Determination.
Determination. Would you say you've always been very determined?
You've got to be, else you won't be in business.
You won't be in business.
Yeah, you've got to be determined. You've got to have a goal and just keep
Going
focusing on it.
Business is like walking on a tightrope, and you've got people with sponges trying to knock you off. So you keep grabbing onto the rope, getting back
Keep
on,
going,
no matter
keep
what
going.
life chucks at you.
No matter
you
what,
just
keep going.
If you could speak to a young person that's trying to get into business, what would you tell them?
Just do it and work your damn nuts off.
It's all about being different. So you know you've got to be determined, and you've got to be different to what everybody else is, and you've just got to be working and finding better ways all the time.
Find a business that nobody wants to do anymore, but the market is still there, getting bigger and bigger. Nobody wants to be a welder anymore. Nobody wants to own a factory anymore. And yet that demand, every time somebody stops doing it, the demand goes up. So you're in a better place.
Yeah, less competition as well.
Do it. Just do it.
Excuse me, gents. Who's the business owner here?
Sorry?
Who's the business owner here?
The business owner?
Yeah.
It depends on what you call a business.
Do you own a business?
Yes.
What line of business are you in?
I'm a doctor.
Yeah.
Why'd you ask this, by the way?
We have a channel called In the Business. We're trying to inspire 1 million young people into entrepreneurship by taking founders back to step one.
Okay, well,
Can we interview for 2 minutes for the channel?
for the 2 minutes,
Yeah.
no problem.
What was your step one in starting your business?
As a doctor, you have studied a lot,
Yeah,
and you know a lot,
Yeah.
but about business, you don't know a
Anything.
fucking thing. So you have to meet the right people, and you need the stamina to keep going.
Keep going, yeah. It's like the resilience of business.
Yes, exactly, because that takes a while,
Yeah.
and a lot of failures and a lot of things go wrong,
Yeah.
but if you persist, you end up the right way.
Can you tell us a ballpark figure on the most money you've made in 1 year through your business?
Well, it's not interesting to talk about money, right? No. And it has nothing to do with money. If you make a lot of money and you're unhappy, you did the wrong thing.
Would you say you're happy?
Very happy.
For the last question, if you could go back to your 20-year-old self and give him one piece of advice, what would you tell him?
At that moment, I would have been a little more outgoing because I was kind of waiting, shy, yeah. And that was a little bit the way I was raised, but that takes experience and years as well.
Yeah.
So sometimes it comes later.
Excuse me, sir. Question for you. What was your step one in starting your company?
Step one, what, sorry?
In starting your company?
Step one, get the right employees.
Get the right employees. What line of business are you in?
Commodity trading.
I'm into you for 2 minutes for the channel.
Which channel is that?
It's In the Business. We're on a mission to inspire 1 million young people into entrepreneurship. Can we have 2 minutes for you?
Yeah, sure.
Can you give us a ballpark figure on the most amount of money you've made in 1 year?
Between 2 and 5 million.
Like that. And what is the biggest lesson you've learned yourself in business?
Never give up. Learn from your mistakes.
Did you ever make a really bad mistake?
Yeah, I did.
And what did you learn from it?
It depends on the mistake, but the most important is that you never learn from your success. You always learn from your mistakes.
What's the difference between a business owner that's stuck at like 100,000 a year and the one that makes like 2 to 5 million plus?
I think it's you're more a risk taker.
And what's the biggest risk you've ever made personally?
Invest all my money.
Invest all your money. How much was it and what was it in?
I'll keep that for me.
And if you could go back to your 20-year-old self and give him one piece of advice, what would you tell him?
Believe in yourself.
Excuse me, sir. Question for you. What was the first thing you did to start your company?
What was the first thing I did to start my company?
Yeah.
I was changed from my previous company.
Oh, no. Do you own a business then?
Yes, I do.
What line of business are you in?
I'm an insurance broker.
Can you give us a ballpark figure on the most amount of money you've made in 1 year?
Plus minus 4 million.
What was your step one in starting your company? What's the very first thing you did to actually get it off the ground?
Look at Dr. Google.
So what is the secret to getting a strong brand reputation then?
Honesty, integrity, and do what you're asked to do.
Yeah. And if you could talk to a young person out there and give them one piece of advice, what would you tell them?
Work hard.
If you could go back to your 20-year-old self and give him one piece of advice, what would you say to him?
I wish I started my business earlier.
Excuse me, sir. Question for you. What was the first thing you did to start your company?
First thing I did,
Yeah.
I just had to find something I liked, you know.
Can we do an interview for 2 minutes for the channel? We're on a mission to inspire young people into business.
Okay, go on.
2 minutes. So what line of business are you in?
Property investment.
Property investment?
Yeah.
So how did you get into that? How did that begin?
Well, I was in banking, and then I was financing all the sort of people that I wanted to be like myself.
Yeah.
So I found some people who were already in the fund management business and started off nearly 30 years ago.
30 years ago. Can you give us a ballpark figure in the biggest financial year you've had so far?
Well, what we do is we make performance fees on behalf of the management, you see.
Yeah.
So once we hit a hurdle internal rate of return, myself and my colleague get a half of that.
If there's a young person watching this right now, what should they take out from your experience? What is the biggest lesson you've learned in your career?
You've got to get to about 35 and then you've got to do it, because otherwise you're looking for jobs that are disappearing, and and then you get older and you don't want to be working for other people because they just run you to the ground. So you've got to get out when you're about 35.
When you're 35?
And I'm 67 now, and I'm still doing what I did when I was 35, 40, and I love it.
What is the difference between rich people and poor people?
Well, there's no such thing as rich people, really. I mean, I'm not what I call rich, but it's about being able to do virtually what you want to do.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
And like, have your time.
Have your time. Live your life like you want to live it.
And if you could go back to your 20-year-old self and give him one piece of advice, what would you tell him?
I would have picked up the guitar sooner, and I would have learned to ride a motorcycle sooner.
Excuse me, sir. Question for you. What was the first thing you did to start your business?
Went to college and learned a trade.
What line of business are you in?
Construction.
Construction?
Yes.
And if you went back to your 20-year-old self and got to give him one piece of advice, what would you tell him?
I would say learn a trade in this environment. Definitely. Learn a trade for sure.
And then build a business off a trade.
Find your niche, find out what you're good at, and the money will follow.
What is like the biggest lesson you've learned in business yourself out of your whole career so far?
Just don't listen to the noise. Concentrate on the 20% and don't listen to the 8% noise. Just concentrate on what you're good at and stay in your lane and know what you're good at, and things will follow.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.